And we continue along here on 10,000 Takes. As you know, I spent some time in West Africa in mid-May as I'm part of a operation trying to get baseball and a field in particular done in Benin, West Africa. So I wanted to give folks who watch our show a little closer look at what we're doing there and how we are coming very, very close now to building the very first baseball field in that small West African nation. Daily life in this small West African nation looks a lot like this. Locals selling their wares out in front of makeshift storefronts that double as their home. And for many of the kids who are playing baseball, they have to navigate these busy streets by foot, some of them taking up to 2 hours to walk to and from practice. There are no actual baseball fields in Benin, but there are plenty of baseball players. Upwards of 200 players by last count, many of whom are now practicing and playing on this ad hoc schoolyard surface that is mostly used for soccer. Our trip to Benin in mid-May was to find a spot where we could put up a backstop or two and create something that resembles an actual baseball field. Well, it's been at least 7 years since the effort to put a real baseball field here in Benin has been going on. Now, with a lot of work and a lot of extra effort, it looks like that dream will finally come true. Besides the usual red tape of getting permission to work on this property and build a field here, there are people in difficult circumstances who live in the adjoining neighborhood.
So when it rains too much, all this neighborhood is flooded. So when the water goes up, then all this neighborhood is flooded.
So it's basically
It's
underwater.
It's underwater.
I mean, you can see the water now.
Now you see, like you can see, just right now. This neighborhood you see right here, they are really poor. Nobody cares about them. So baseball will be the opportunity for them to go to school.
Yeah. Very poor neighborhood.
Yeah. Very, very poor neighborhood. Nobody cares about them.
But despite being on the edge of a struggling neighborhood and not having an ideal surface to play on, this schoolyard/soccer field is now scheduled to soon become this country's very first baseball field.
I think that if you have a good baseball field here, it can help us to play more game and have to experience how to play in real baseball field, and that after we can compete in other field without problem.
So we theoretically, instead of having these kids play soccer, if we were upgrading it, we could have them play baseball, right?
Yeah, that the kids living in the neighborhood that can come over here. If, for example, we put up a backstop there, they're going to be interested in the game, and they're going to come out. They want to know more about the game, and they're going to sign up for the team, and they're going to play baseball.
Reporting from Benin, West Africa, I'm Wally Langfellow for 10,000 Takes.
Let's go.
Well, as they once said in the movie Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. Hopefully that's going to be the case over there in Benin, West Africa.
Yeah, and an impoverished nation, they don't have much. The kids don't have much, but I think that they see it as a way out. This is something for them to strive for. Gives the kids something to do, and all those pieces are important. And it's really good to see it up close like I was able to. And I've been over there 3 times now, but I think that that piece of it is what drives it. That it gives them something beyond soccer, really, because it's the only sport that they really care about.
Kudos for your effort.
Yeah, thanks, sir. All right, we will be back now with Takes of the Day coming up next. You are watching 10,000 Takes. Stay with us.